All right, guys, that thing says we're live. You know, it's Tuesday. You know, the no lag zone is on the air. But I know no one's watching because y'all over on Healthy Bearded's channel. I just know. J. Cruz can get a pause for a moment. You guys come here. We've got great guests for you tonight. This is only one half of the, West Texas Beard Crew. But we're going to get to him in a moment. Guys, tonight's a huge show. Tonight marks the 1 year anniversary that I've been doing this. This is seriously my 52nd show. So it's kind of a celebration. And I thought we would do a throwback kind of episode. When I originally created the idea for my live feeds, I really wanted to highlight people who were under a certain subscriber amount to kind of bring them out, to kind of get them out there in the community a little bit more and give them a bigger exposure. Because I know how I feel whenever anybody asks me to go on their live. I'm like, yeah, it's like, this is cool. Someone wants to hear me, but I reached out to the West Texas Beard Crew and they were like, F yes, we're coming on your show. You tell me the day, we're going to be there. So we're going to do things a little bit differently tonight. We're going to start off with one half of the boys because the other one's eating dinner right now. He was getting a little tired eating cookies. So introduce yourself to the world, man.
So my name is Matt. I'm one of the former beard brand faces. We started the West Texas Beard Crew just as a kind of a hobby, kind of getting things out there and like doing our own take of like jokes and being us in front of a camera. And so that's just how I kind of got about. That's the summary, but I'll get more details later on that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I know. We'll get your brother on there. And hey, whoever's watching and came over from Healthy, thanks. I see we have one viewer finally. I told you. We're going to get our butts kicked in the beginning, but it's going to go on.
Hey, he has the same name as me, Matt.
Matt the Sports Beard. I see you're first, but dude, I can't give you first because I caught something from Bearded Motivation at 4:30 this morning. So technically, Dave got first. I got to give him his credit, But yeah, Matt's awesome. He's down in Florida. He is a New England transplant. I love him anyway. Brother, go Sox. 2021 is going to be a hell of a lot better than 2020 on so many levels for so many people.
That is true.
Now, I will say this for the record. I first saw these guys when they had a live Instagram feed with Copper Johns. I liked the energy they had. I liked the back and forth they had. Now, I know Tyson can be a little intimidating with how much of a Renaissance man he is, but he's so down. Yeah, I know, right?
You got a majestic beard.
Yeah, and he's so down to earth. He just makes you feel at ease. Caleb, how are you, man?
What's up, Caleb?
Yeah, Caleb owns Barker's Beards, and they are seriously, in my opinion, one of the most underrated companies out there. He has stuff at a great price, great product, just everything. Dagan, how you doing, brother?
Dagan.
All right, man. So tell me, what really got you going on Instagram? I mean, other than it was just a hobby for you guys. You're like, hey, we want to get goofy and get out there and be on film. What was it?
So Instagram was never really my thing. And that's crazy to say how young I am. I'm actually 24. Usually I think I'll be on all social media. No.
Yeah.
I was only on Facebook and then TikTok. But I'm going to go over TikTok. I started in TikTok first, and I got, involved with what you do on the camera and then the whole moving around and musically and all that. And I'm like, hey, I kind of like this. 50,000 subscribers later, and that's when I shut it down. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting too big for my head. I'm just going to shut it down because there was some controversy in TikTok with me and my fiance because there was a lot of thirsty girls out there.
I get you.
So I came from TikTok, and then when we moved from TikTok to Instagram, I told my brother, I said, hey, how about we do like a couple videos on Instagram? He's like, okay, what do you want to do? I said, why not beard products? We both have beards. He's like, even better. We're going to shave our beards off and go from the start.
Right, Susanna? I mean, seriously, when I started on Tuesday about a year ago, it was just me. Now I'm like threatening to stab people if they want to create a live feed on a Tuesday. I'm like, I will hunt you down. I will find you. And doing great. I hope you're doing well, brother, as well. So you said something a moment ago that just struck me, that I think a lot of people who have been in this game for a while need to hear that advice again. You went, I got a little bit too big for my head, so I shut it down.
Yes.
You had the maturity to realize this could get away from me like that, so I better step back.
Yes, and so I'll go into more detail of that. So once I hit, like I was posting every couple of hours, like I was constantly on it. I was working my full-time job while actually working TikTok as well. And I kind of got in trouble with my boss, trouble with Beyonce, and I'm like, wait, TikTok is taking over my life. Like, I don't want that to happen.
Social media will do that.
And it got away from me like that. I'm like, oh no, let's shut that down.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, you found your niche, brother. Seriously. The Pragmanis brings all the cougars to the yard. I'm just saying. I make one of those golf shorts, bro, but they must be working for you. Taft, you're a dead man. You know I can find your address. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Beard COVID, how you doing, brother? You healed yet, man?
Devin.
Jeff Rice, how you doing, man?
Come on, Jeff.
So, I know everyone has this big stereotype about Texas. Well, first of all, I know it's its own country. And I love the fact that you're the only country in the Union that divided into 4 parts.
Yes, sir.
And it's so strange because you never hear it, because I'm up in Washington State. You never hear about, man, Southern Washington. They're just weird. But Texas, they're like, man, them Northern Texas, East Texas, no.
So it's kind of like a battle in Texas, and it's funny. So I'm from the central eastern part. Eastern, right? Or central? I don't know. I'm in the central. And where I grew up is, I don't know if everybody's seen this movie, Permian, or Friday Night Lights, which is Mojo.
Yes.
That is my hometown. That's where I'm currently homesteaded in. And so Texas has, east, west, south, and all that divided. And if you go more south, you're going to see lots of horses, lots of country, not just everywhere. Not everybody and their cousin has a horse. I'll tell you that.
Yep. But okay. First, Marine, put the crayons down. It's not New Year's Eve yet. Just saying. Michael Payton, how you doing? It's weird to hear about a Texan doing TikTok. Because you would think like a Texan with TikTok, you're getting rodeo shorts or, watching Buckle Bunnies, but it's weird hearing that,
That is weird. I mean, where I'm at, a lot of people say you have a big truck. No. Yeah. I drive a a Kia Forte, which is a small car. And so I am a Texan, but every Texan has a pair of boots and a cowboy hat.
True. And we saw his cowboy hat in the green room, guys. We did. Now I got to ask, are we talking like Stetson? We talking, Charlie One Horse?
Ariat and Justin all the way.
Okay. I can respect that. And Mick, what do you mean Oklahoma owns TikTok? Did you guys actually buy it? Because I thought it was like Chinese owned or some crap like that.
He's kind of right in a way.
Okay, don't give Mick that much credit. It made sense, so we know it's got to be Ryan. Okay, if it was Mick, Crayons and Dynamite. See, that's a Marine. He's going to drink, he's going to blow some crap up and eat some Crayola. He's got a good night plan.
That's funny right there.
All right, so I know we talked about it briefly, but what made you make that transition from TikTok to YouTube?
So I've been out of TikTok now since 2019, and I was like pondering myself, okay, what am I going to do next? Video games. Let's try some video games. And so I started playing some video games on my own time off, out of work, and then my fiance gets mad. Hey, you need to get off the video games. All right, fine. Keep playing, ignoring her. And then she finally says, video games or me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Dude.
Dude. So, of course, I had to put down video games.
I see, like a good friend of the channel, Bearded Life 973, his better half at one point told him, It's either beard products or me. I'm not going to let you have both.
Oh, that's a hard decision.
Yeah, it was a good one for him, but still, wow.
Yeah, and she's sitting over here.
She's monitoring. I know she's like, if he's going to say something dumb, he's going to pay for that in a moment.
I'm being in a doghouse later on.
Yeah, just remember, no domestic violence live. I don't want to come to Texas and testify in court, all right? Don't kick his ass yet. Wait till the camera's dead, all right?
Good old Texas ass whooping later.
I can just hear her smiling back there, and that it. You know what's going to happen.
She's looking right at me, and I'm not going to look back.
Yeah, and he lost his psycho ex, didn't he, Mick? I'm just saying.
He is.
Who? Okay. So what was your first product that you bought for your beard?
Back when younger version of me, or
like you were brand new to the game. You went, okay, this thing's scratchy. You did a little research. You're like, beard oil. What was it?
So first thing, and I keep telling this to everybody, if y'all know who Cremo is, I didn't try that brand yet, but I tried a version called Maestro's, which is similar.
Yep.
Same kind of product. Every ingredient has water.
Yeah.
Worst thing for your beard.
Don't worry. Everyone's been down that road before. There was one point where I thought Cremo was the best in the world. Nothing would ever top it.
I think Healthy Beard is sponsored by Cremo, isn't he?
I know. He's got that affiliate code with him, doesn't he? Like Healthy 15 or whatever, You got to give the cashier a special code when you're in Target or something.
Healthy 10, Healthy 10.
And Jay Cruz, if you're watching, brother, nothing but love. Nothing but love for you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, it's weird because like my first beard product came in a monthly subscription box from a survival company.
What?
Yeah. Their box that month was all about adopt kit and field hygiene. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if this is the apocalypse and you're Inferno, brother, thank you. Very kind of you. And hey, man, happy almost New Year's to you too, man. If you're hiding from, cannibals or zombies, who in their right mind is going to be taking a moment to go, oh, got to get my beard oil in,
Yeah.
Hold on. Got to be pretty when you kill me. Hold on.
Right.
So I wore that. And I'm like, this isn't too bad. It had an okay vanilla smell to it, even though it was supposed to smell like root beer, but it didn't. It smelled like vanilla.
Vanilla smell like root beer.
Yeah, then I went to Duke Cannon's Best Damn Beard Oil, whatever. Now, I know everybody has different stuff with carrier oils, okay? Yeah. And I know how certain carrier oils react differently in your beard. I'm sure you have some that you're like, never again, it's never going in my beard. Their amount of argan oil, which is okay when it's mixed with other stuff, but when it's your primary and it's most of the ingredients, it made my beard feel like straw.
Oh, no.
It was great for 30 minutes. I'm like, man, this stuff is awesome. Crap, it smells like a great redwood tree. And then I'm like,
like hoodwinked squirrel.
Pretty much, dude. And I was like, this is what beard oil is? And then I tried Cremo. And then if you try two bad ones, when you're going to a higher end bad one, you're thinking, oh, hey, this is cool. Or this is great. And then I went down the Chesapeake rabbit hole and haven't really turned back since.
Oh, wow. So our getting into the beard game would have to be Great Before Shave.
Yeah, I thought they were great too. And then I found others.
Yeah, right. Then you start exploring more and more and more.
Yeah, but it's weird how, and not a lot of people truly understand this, your beard palette and your sensory palette will change. It's like there's some stuff by Grave Before Shave that I like. The scent profiles. How it feels in beard, no, but the scent profiles, like their cigar vanilla and their teakwood beard butter, I really liked, but a little of that goes a long way.
Yeah. And 4-ounce jar, I don't know how someone can go through that.
No, I didn't.
That
I
is
I gave it to a friend. You know, I'm downsizing. Here you go.
that is like one product. You want to get into the beard game? Here you go. Here's the first start.
Yeah, here's a great starter pack. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. There's some out there like Viking Revolution. I can't stand their oil, but their wash and co-wash, I still use it to this day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, hate the oil, love the wash and co-wash.
Never heard of that company.
It's mainly Amazon related.
Okay.
So it's like when you type in beard oil and you're going to get, like 735 pages, you're going to see a lot of Viking Revolution going through there.
Oh wow. A lot of people say that Honest Amish is good.
Yes. I love it.
Never had it.
Go to your Walmart, Bubba. What the hell are you waiting on?
I know. I told our fiance, I said, hey, I'm gonna go down to Walmart. No, you're not. For what? Products.
Oh, you make it sound like that. I don't bitch on him that much.
Yeah, like $12 for a 2-ouncer. You can't beat that. It's got great healthy ingredients in that, And it's got, to me, it's got a very, God, how can I put it? It's like you're in a forest after it rains, that smell. That's what I get out of it. Some people get like licorice. I'm like, I don't, Here we go.
Hey.
Now the fun's going to start.
Yeah.
Got a full belly, Bubba?
Oh, I do. I had some tacos.
Right now?
Where you going?
Hey, Smelly Turtle, how you doing? Hey, Keebler, how you doing? Hey, Redneck Viking.
What's going on, Turtle?
Exactly. That baseball bat going to be coming.
Yeah.
All right. So after you've tried those, what was that one that you tried that you went, this clicks? This makes sense.
Whiskey and hardtack.
Really?
The whole line. Okay. I got one of their scents and I bought, I'm like, ooh, I got to try this. Everybody keeps talking about Gambling Man. Tried it, smelt it, put it in beer the next day. I bought the whole line within a week.
Nice.
Whiskey and hardtack.
Holly's awesome. She's like one of us. She's an official broette because she gives as good as she takes in every live she's ever in,
Yeah, Holly's amazing.
Oh, heck yeah. All right, man. Now that you got your full belly, it's time. Now we got the other half of the West Texas Beard Crew here. Not saying like he's late by 17 minutes or anything like that, but who's good? All right, man. Introduce yourself to the world, bro.
All righty. Well, my name is Jeremy. I'm his older brother by 3 years. And I also live in Odessa, Texas. So, yeah.
Friday Night Lights.
I didn't go to high school here. No.
I know.
I'm not all about that mojo or the OHS. Woo. No.
Oilfield.
Yeah.
You're telling me you live in the great country of Texas and you're not all about high school football?
No.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lynching live tonight because I think that's Texas,
I never saw it back in the day trying to be football or anything like that. So I was like, I'm more into welding and working on cars. And I was pretty much raised to work.
The man stuff.
So.
Well, it's Texas. I mean, I know that sounds bad, but hearing raised to work in a state like Connecticut is a lot differently than when you hear it in Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hearing raised to work in the great state up here in Washington is a little bit different than hearing it in Texas.
That is true.
Is it?
A lot of politics up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yes. But we're not.
That's the worst. No.
FBI.
I'll go off on a 9-hour rant. My better half will beat me over the head, but still.
That's funny.
All right. So what got you into the beard game there, Jeremy?
So, well, I mean, I've ever started, growing the facial hair, I never really thought about it until like, maybe three years back. I was like, okay, I can rock the side, I can rock the goat, I can rock the mustache. And then my brother-in-law, he was like, hey, get some beard products. It's your stuff's looking kind of raggedy. It's not looking very, very good. And I was like, you know what? I said, I'll give it a shot. I've never really thought about it as a thing, just because I never really thought about it. But as I got into it and was trying out the oils and the butters, I was like, okay, this actually feels really nice on my skin, because I would always dry out.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I can really mess with the oil. Now let's try with the butter. I was like, okay, the butter, I might have to play with a little bit, maybe get a longer, fuller beard to try to lather it out. But the oil, I love the oil. And, my brother-in-law inspired me to do the beard. And then when he asked me to come on with the channel, I was like, you know what? I could do this.
Yeah, we're going to get there in a moment. Don't give too much away, okay?
I'm just so excited,
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be fun. What was your first beard product that you used?
Yeah, Cremo from Walmart.
And then
No shame on our game, bro. No shame.
I think that's probably where it started. Like, I was like, oh yeah, this stuff is the shit. And next thing you know, it's like, oh no, it's just like it dried it out so
say
bad.
no to Cremo.
And then after that, it's just gray before shave, and that's where it took off. I was like, yep.
Okay, so what? Like I asked your brother there, what's that one company that you tried that it just went, this is it?
Gray before shave.
Really?
Yeah. It hooked me on. It hooked me on so bad.
I thought you were going to say whiskey and hardtack.
Well, this was before I ever knew anything else about the beard products. I only knew about gray before shave.
Okay.
You know what? Cigar blend is where it's at for me.
Okay, so now we get to the fun part. We talked about it a moment ago. How did an ex-TikToker who's getting his ass kicked for playing video games get his brother onto his YouTube channel?
Ooh, you had to bring that.
Bring in the heat tonight,
bro.
I told you this is going to be a fun one.
Oh crap! How am I going to answer that?
Lie to me. Okay, come on. You're from Texas. Just flat out tell me the truth, Bubba.
How did I get you involved in YouTube?
On YouTube or TikTok? Oh, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube.
Hey,
Well,
John Riggs. Hey, Billy Rogers.
yeah, actually, it's more of the bonding deal, because he would be out in his house, and I'd be in the main house, and we would try to play video games, and all of a sudden, I stopped getting on just because I got pissed off, and it went from several days to weeks to months to damn near a year, and he was like, you know what, we need to do something fun. I said, nothing to get pissed off at, strictly fun, a little bit educational, but downright fun. I was like, you know what do you got in mind? He said, I want to start a YouTube channel together. It kind of got me in the feels, man. I was like, oh. I said, my little brother wants to hang out with me finally. I was like, oh, okay. So, because he's more the what's it called, outgoing guy. I used to be, but I'm just more of this kind of the hold it all in.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Don't want to go out and do anything.
Pretty much. My phase went way out past when I was like 15. So, yeah.
I get it.
But yeah, I told him
that was my inspiration on that. So
I said, hey, since we don't play Xbox no more and you kicked me to the curb, we both grow beards. Why not a beard channel?
Yeah. And I actually showed him a few tips to keep it, clean and maintained. So
nice.
And he's like, okay, I can do it, and he can grow a better mustache than I can. So,
Copper Johns, how you doing, brother? We were talking about you.
Tyson. What's going on, bud?
And no, it wasn't good stuff, Tyson. Don't worry. All right, so how did you guys feel when you sat down for that very first video? Did you plan out what you wanted to say? Did you make show notes? Ken, how you doing, brother? Bearded Wolf, what's up?
So we did. We actually did plan it out. He's like, I want to do it like this. I'm like, okay, no, let's do it like this. I'm like, no, that's not going to work. Let's do it your way. So he was actually the outgoing part.
I told you he'd figure it out. I told you he'd figure it out, wouldn't he? When we were talking about him, he knew. He knew.
Mm-hmm. I told him, man, that guy has a majestic beard.
It's just
But Tyson, it's the way he held those hands. He was like, "Oh yeah, oh that beard."
fluff, fluff, fluff.
All right, so you planned it out.
It went like, I don't know. It took us forever to try to get that first video.
We did 8 takes. I
Yeah.
know the first one.
We were getting a little upset with each other because it's like, oh, he wants it this way, I want it the other way. So let's just collide them together and let's see how that goes. He wanted to be just strictly educational robot kind of deal. And I was like, no, we need to be funny. We need to be ourselves. And I'm gonna say your words in my own way, because the way he talks and type is just way different than the way I talk. So he kind of like sounds the same when he types. I don't.
Yeah, and that's where it's got to be. You know, like I was talking to your brother in the green room. I think the best advice I can ever give to anybody is find yourself when you're making your videos. Because if you're being robotic about it, pass, block, hide, whatever, gone. You know, whenever you see that side, like in some of your thumbnails where like, you know, a Grave Before Shave one where here's the table, here's your face, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually did tell him to try that. Well, okay. Let's just break it down to that part. So he was like, okay, we need to do something that's going to make it more lively. I said, bro, I got you. I said, get behind your what was it on the thing you're sitting on?
It was
Your
my
cooler. I said, dude, you got all your beard stuff up here. And all I had in the back of my head was the Jaws theme.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I need you to do like a face and come down. Do another face, come down. And then bam. I said, that's where it's going to be at.
nice. See, and I like that. The fact that you're experimenting, you're finding yourself, you're having fun doing it, you know? And I can't say this enough, especially to a younger channel. And that sounds bad, but please don't take it as I'm being derogatory, especially you idiots in the channel looking for drama. But have fun, enjoy yourself, embrace your mistakes, because that's how you're going to learn. You know, it's like, okay, well, I screwed up. And especially in some of my videos, hey, Waltimus Prime, sorry I didn't see you pop in, bud. You will hear me in my video go, hold on a moment, click, come back in. I had to put down a Kid Rebellion. All right, let's get back to it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, hold up, what?
Yeah, and my youngest daughter, I call her the cuteness factor on the show. She would get so mad at me when she couldn't be in a video. She would make so much noise knowing I was filming, knowing I would have to stop filming to go deal with her.
Mm-hmm. Get your attention somehow. It's like, oh, no.
You can hear it in some of the videos where she's taking her blocks and slamming them together. And I'm like, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Not going to work. Yeah, it did. Hold on. You know?
Nice.
Not today.
Yeah, so all right, here's one that I got, because normally a lot of people I talk to, they're like a single. That's right. Yeah, Waltimus, exactly. It's Grogu. And hey, look. Oh, what? Wrong area. He's right back in the beard.
Welcome.
Grogu.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah, Grogu. Baby Yoda, that's his name.
Oh, I see. I was like, I'm looking in the comments, like, where are we talking about Grogu?
It's
And
right.
all the time I see your finger over here. It's like, oh, right there.
Yep, I got that to make fun of Boston Mike from Boston Beard Company, but he's not coming back, so now I've got a Baby Yoda with a beard. It's going to work into a video somewhere. I'm just not sure where yet, but it will be in one soon.
That'd be kind of funny.
Oh, it's going to be classic. Trust me, it's going to be classic. But all right, seeing how you guys are a duo, who comes up with the ideas more? Is it more like a give and take? Or is it like, all right, we're going to do this, so let's figure out how we're going to do it?
Oh, that's a hard one, because we do come up with some things together, but I'm more like, hey, this is what we're going to do next. You need to give me some feedback. And then we can work in and clash with that.
Yeah.
So we're kind of both the brains of the operation when it comes to like making videos. And then when it comes to like the end process,
Yeah.
the editing process, he has no idea. He's like a geriatric when it comes to video editing.
I don't know if it's just because it's the laptop, but for some reason, his laptop is the most poorly made laptop for Apple. Sorry.
No.
I can't mess with it. I can't. No. I have to have a Windows or what's it called? A PC or what is it called?
Yeah, Windows.
Yeah.
He don't like Mac.
Okay, Ken, you're an IT guy. That stuff is fun for you. Okay, I get it. That's like IT guy porn, editing videos. That's all I'm saying.
Nice.
There should be a shirt made IT porn.
Exactly. Bam, brother, how you doing, man?
Oh, bam.
Now, here's another interesting one because I know with the Bearded Life channel, they're basically brothers going at it, but it seems like they get a little lost when one's not there. Have you guys had that feeling? Because like I watched your review on beard supplements, and you looked really off in that video to me. You're like, yeah, he didn't like this, but I did, so I'm going to talk about it. And he's over there pouting. I'm like,
you kind of saw my shoe in the background. I was still there, but my shoe was in the background.
He's like, I don't want to be in this video, but you can talk about it. I'm like,
he knows
great.
more. Yeah, he knows
Thanks,
more about
brother.
the supplements than I do. I don't really care for them. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of taking some of the gummies, but I just
no, I get it. You know,
yeah.
Not everything is for everybody, but do you guys feel lost? Like if one of you's not in the video, do you feel like out of place? Or is it just, I'm going to roll with it, you know?
I kind of feel like that. I mean, ever since we were little kids, we were always, stuck together like PB and J. I mean, we're always hanging out and bonding. And like when I'm separated in a video by myself, it's like, this is what we're gonna do. Hi guys, and like I get stumbled.
Yeah.
And I'm like, crap, I need my brother. I mean,
I'm your hype man.
He's
my hype man. Nice. All right, hype man, you're gonna go first on this question. Now, I asked this on everyone who comes on the channel, especially, the rookie guys for the first time. I'll forget, like, if you come back on the third, fourth, but still.
Cool.
I firmly believe inside of everybody, you've got this deep down desire. If you want to be a winner, there's going to be something that's going to make you get out of bed in the morning when you're beat down, you're tired, you're hungover, you just don't want to go. Winners will get up. What is that in you? And hold on, before you answer that, IT guy, no, they don't. Thank you for the donation. I love you, Ken, but they don't suck.
So what pretty much kickstarts my day?
Yeah, what gets you out of bed when you don't want to?
I gotta feed my kid.
Respect.
He's not. I don't have him all the time. He lives with his mom. I'm separated from her. I only get him on visitation days.
Yeah, but respect.
So
family first, respect.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much. I mean, I kind of just killed the vibe a little bit, but
No, you didn't. No, you
sometimes
didn't.
you just got to be serious for just a little sec. So, like today, I was supposed to have him today. A guy from work had COVID. That means that we all got exposed.
Yeah,
I don't want to bring it to him at all.
No, I get that.
So, but yeah, he makes me get up out of bed. Like every time in my brain, my son's in the back of my head. He get up and go to work. Cool. Get that coffee, get that beard oil, and I'm gonna head out that work.
Man, you're gonna put me in my feels.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm over here like I get it because I've got 3 kids. 2 I didn't make. 1 I did, but I've been raising 2 of them since I've met them, and they won't let me stay in bed. They'll pull covers off and be like, "Dad, come on." I'm like, "You woke up,"
Nice. Yeah, man. I mean, them kids, they are the world. So you gotta do everything for them, and that's just. I love it. I want more.
Try to top your brother's answer. Let's go.
So what gets me motivated in the morning is I gotta eat. I mean, I gotta support my little family I have here, and if I'm not making the money since my fiance is going to school, then we're not gonna eat. We're not gonna have a roof over our head, and that's something that gets me kickstarted in the morning. I used to be a little kid back then. Oh, I'm going to call in because I want to play video games, or I want to call in and go hang out with my friends. Can't do that. I got to put my big boy panties on and get out that road.
Right. And speaking of video games, hey, Joe, look what showed up today, Joe.
Ooh.
See it? See it, Joe? See it? I'm still blaming you, Joe.
Dang it, Joe.
Yeah, I know, right? Squirrel killer. But still, we love you anyway, Don Joe. You can't ever disrespect the Godfather.
That is true.
Ooh, the Godfather.
Yeah, he's from Jersey. He's connected.
Do you know this?
No, I don't. What were we talking about?
Who we talking about? Because I want to know more.
We're still
about
new to
this.
people.
Don Jay.
Bearded Life.
Oh.
I have a wrench too.
Uh-oh. Don't want to whack anybody now.
He's going.
My moderators are having a little fun with each other, and I always love it when they do that. Oh, nice. And Bam's like, never realized how much you look like Luke Combs. How much does that come up?
Oh,
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
TikTok, that was the whole thing.
That's pretty much how I got famous. Is everybody thought I was Luke Combs, but I tried imitating him one day. That was my first video. I'm like 10,000 subscribers later. I'm like, I'm not this guy. I hope you don't know who I am, but my name is Matt, and this is my TikTok.
And hey, Joe, you say it's a bad thing. Remember, the diva was there when I came out of the womb. I'm just saying he was there to greet me. And the diva is Barbados Joe. He gave himself that nickname, and I'm like, you don't get to give yourself a nickname. That's bad juju, but you're going to own it now. You'll run into him, trust me.
Diva.
Joshua, no, I got dad duty tonight, so I don't touch alcohol when I have dad duty. But speaking of that, as a sneak peek, guys, I made the video for it this morning. I will be making my own very soon. Got the Carboy today.
What you making?
Mead, actually. The world's oldest fermented beverage.
Yep.
I wonder how much alcohol content is that mead?
It depends what you put in there, and you can vary the levels. So anywhere that I've seen some recipes between 12 and 14%.
Nice. So you just throw it in this jar and just let it just sit?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Honey, water, a little bit of black tea, yeast, and people use some raisins to help give some nutrients inside there.
Oh, nice.
But there's a lot of different recipes out there, and honey, water, cheap. I'm good.
Or you can buy a whole bunch of fruit and make I wouldn't get into that. You can put it in a bathtub or a toilet.
We're just gonna leave it just like that. Just saying. Just saying. And Bam, if you do that, I want some. I'm just saying, bro.
The bathtub.
Yeah. Bathtub hooch or pruno or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Gotta get that hooch.
Just saying. If you can make it at home and avoid all those taxes and fees and everything else, just saying.
Yeah, if it's making it for yourself, you're good.
Moonshine's not very hard to make, and a lot of people get in trouble for it. So,
well, yeah, it's also got its own reality show, which also makes me giggle my butt off when you're watching this Moonshiners, and you got these cops watching these boys drive by with 800 pounds of sugar going, I'm making cakes.
It's a lot of cake.
He's making corn.
Yep.
I'm like, sure, right, okay.
I'm making lots of candy corn.
Yeah. Okay, so now we got sidetracked on alcohol. Let me get back on track here. What would you guys say is your biggest achievement so far on your channel? And while they think about that, guys, that's their YouTube name down there, West Texas Beard Crew. Go subscribe to them. They've got some great videos. They've got some great content. I know they're only at, 51 subscribers? We gotta get, 52. Sorry, 52. 54. My bad.
I'll let you answer that one. Go ahead. I'm eating my cookie.
Okay. Tell me, okay, I want to.
What's your biggest achievement?
My biggest achievement
for the channel.
Okay.
What would you say is yours?
Oh, crap. I'm drawing a blank. I've never been asked that before.
What? How you do things good? I know it's a bit of a challenge, but I'm sure you get through this one. And Bobby, I think so. But the couple that I've tried have been from some pagan friends of mine, and they make some good stuff.
Okay, so my biggest achievement for the channel is I just want to have some good vibes. And I know that sounds like every other millennial out there, but I want to like get up there where all the big boys are. And then I also want to be friends and actually grow, and actually stay friends for a long time. Friendship, I don't have friends, so I'm looking for good friends, long-term friends.
I get that. I mean, in this community, I will tell you honestly, you're going to meet a lot of good people. And Bam, thank you, brother. You're going to meet a lot of interesting people. Matter of fact, Bearded Life Joe, I started off making fun of his channel because when he really wasn't sure what to say, he would fall back on the word okay. And I was like, all right, every time in your next video, you say, okay, I'm going to take a shot. So what did him and his brother do? They sat there for like a minute and a half going, okay. And I'm like, that's a brother right there.
Wow.
You pick on the guy and he fires back with that. That's a brother, know? And now my kids are calling him Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe. That sounds like a good.
That's awesome.
That has a good ring to it.
Community can be family.
Yes.
We all unite.
You'll. God, how can I put this? You run into some good, you run into some bad. You'll figure it out. It's okay to like people that other people don't. And I agree with Donald. Try to avoid the drama as your channel grows. You're not going to be successful in every aspect. But if you're successful the majority of the times,
good deal.
That is true.
And yeah, I agree. It's all about supportive and busting chops, It's like with Ken, Bluegrass Bearded. I make fun of him, IT porn, but I love that dude dearly. He's my brother.
That is true.
Gotta get that IP love.
Yeah. All right, Luke Combs, what's your greatest achievement on your channel?
Yeah.
Now, my greatest achievement would be like understanding how to edit videos correctly, because I know it took me a long time, and I had to redo a video like 15 times because it went black screen on me.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh crap, what did I do? So I hit up like Ken from Bluegrass. I hit up.
He's a good guy. Seriously.
Yes.
I bust his stones, but he's a great guy to talk to about editing and whatnot.
And I'm like, well, trying to have still problems because I went from iMovie and I'm switching over to Final Cut Pro. And I know Ken from Bluegrass is like you said, IT professional.
Yes.
That's what he does for a living. And it's insane how he can just like, yeah, do this. I'm like, wow, that was easy.
Wow.
That's what makes him so good is he can take something so complex and he can break it down where a Marine, if he's still out there eating his crayons, can understand it. But still, Now, I'm going to steal one moment because I want to address something with Healthy Bearded. Healthy brother, I see you in the chat. I appreciate the words you said. You're live, bro. You're not going to believe me when I tell you this. This is what I do for a living right now. I'm a YouTube person because I'm a stay-at-home dad. And Healthy, here's one more for you. I don't plan these questions out ahead of time. I just sit with my guests. We have a good conversation, and we've been flowing back and forth. So, bro, I caught your stuff in your live, so have your mind blown for a moment. Barbecue Steve, how you doing, bro? Hey, how's that leg holding up? Seriously, you healing up nice?
What's up, buddy?
Yo, sorry, I'm trying to look at the chat. It's hard to like
over here. Multitask over
yeah.
here.
I don't know how y'all do it. Like, y'all are so smooth with it.
It takes practice. It really does. I mean, I would seriously love to bullshit you and go, oh man, look, I got all these screens open, everything up. No, it's just I've got one eye focused on you guys, the other trying to concentrate on the chat, and it's like, wait a minute, did I see that right? Okay, let me move over here.
It's like you gotta have one out here, something like that. You gotta be like a crocodile.
And Jakers, seriously, bro.
That is a skill.
Wanted to give you that info, and you guys will get it. Seriously, you really will. It's something that I try to tell people. our job is weird because you're looking into a lens. All right. Unless you're having a live like we are tonight, and I can see you, you can see me, and we can react to each other. But it's like you're looking into that lens and you're like, now I got to talk. And I hope I don't look dumb. I hope I don't look ridiculous, or trip on myself. And you just,
For real.
That is funny. It's like you didn't know it. Like there was one time we pressed record and I'm like acting like dumb, like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My brother's like, we're live, we're recorded, right? I'm like, crap, we're gonna need to edit that out.
See, sometimes you can have fun with that. Like, for Benjamin Reviews, I love his opening. He was like, "What's going on, guys?" That heavy accent of his. Or you have, oh Lord, Brother Cribs, Swag, and he's always, "What's going on, family?" Swag, Cribs here.
Cribs here.
So I went, all right, I'm gonna have fun with that. Stole that for an opening for my video. I was like, "What's going on, family?" Chris here. No, that'll never catch on. No one's ever gonna believe that now.
That is true.
Yeah, it's all about just having fun. And I got to tell you, spending a weekend binge watching your videos, you guys got it. I mentioned you before. Matter of fact, last week when someone asked me, who do you see as an up-and-comer? And I said point blank, you guys.
Wow, appreciate that.
You're having fun. You're getting it. You're not, God, how can I put this? You're not pressuring yourself to do something you're not ready for. And I think that's awesome. And yeah, like Joe says, anyone wants to feel better about your videos, just go watch what it is. Now, Joe, that's bullshit. We all love Chronicles of the Bearded Dad. We love that. Hey, Puzzly Bearded, how you doing, man? And yeah, like Waltimus Prime said, like I was talking to you in the green room, you're at a perfect point in your channel. You can do whatever you want.
That is true.
I thought about that just to kind of hit one of those subjects on his I guess his little, what do you call it, bubble, or just the chat?
Yeah, the chat bubble.
Beers. I'm a beer guy. You're a beer guy.
We're both knife guys.
Yeah, we got knives, but I think more beers would be actually pretty cool. Just to think about it, because you've been always wanting to get me to try different, weird, exotic beers, and I'm like, no, one beer, that's it. One beer brand. Nah, I think that'd be pretty cool to try to in the future, way in the future.
Yeah, but it's something you can run with now because, God, how can I put this? You're offering something the community doesn't have. Two good old Texas boys. Think about that.
Gotta have the beer and the whiskey.
Beer, barbecue, rodeo, football. Like you said, gaming. Look, there's 5 different ideas right there for you and your channel.
Heck yeah. Do you know how to cook?
Yeah.
You can put a Texas spin on,
I can do a cooking thing because I used to be a chef for 7 years. So,
dude, see? I told you tonight's going to be a good one. Look at that. I just gave you 5 new ones to go with.
We brainstorming over here. Holy crap.
That's amazing.
And even then, you're talking about your son and how you get him on visitation stuff. Hey, oh my God, single dad. There's another thing. You can just sit in front of a camera and talk about your struggles, your feelings, what you're going through, what you want to do, your failures, your successes.
Yeah, I got you on that one. I don't know. I get kind of clammed up when I try to get like that.
You never know because you haven't started. Our dad always told us, if you don't know what to do, try it once, see if you like it.
Yeah,
roll with it.
And seriously, like Donald said, be real and be honest. I did a video a little bit back that the guy's comment really pissed me off. So I instantly torched him in a different video. And it's weird how you never know who you're going to reach. I had so many single mothers reaching out to me going, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. And you got other guys going, oh, you don't know the whole story. You don't know this. You don't know that. I'm like, I don't care. When you tell me you walked away, no, you're done. And yeah, like Waltimus said, guys, possibilities are endless. You're at that great point where you can mix so much into your channel.
Yeah.
And you can grow in so many different ways,
That is true.
Oh, wow. Hey, look at that. Gary Lewis is here.
I saw a comment from Barbecue Steve. It says, "Make the best barbecue anywhere but Texas." I think we might have a showdown right here, boys.
Steve's not shy. Steve's got some grilling skills, you know. Hey, there's my favorite cookie queen. How you doing, Mel?
Hey, Miss Bluegrass, how are you? Got a plate of cookies in front of us too.
Yeah, I know, right? Not that I've been seeing those all night.
I know. He's just like,
See how you are.
You're gonna eat all of them. Stop.
Okay, here, take it away from me.
she's gonna get diabetes.
Diabetes.
Get the plate.
Have my coffee.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun with you, okay?
Go.
Now, whoever wants to go first, we're gonna call this the lightning round. This is more simple questions. It's gonna be kind of getting to know you guys a little bit better, you know, little off the wall things. There is no wrong answer, so Jeremy, you're okay.
Cool.
Alrighty. Whoever goes first, stay with that way for the question. So, who wants to go first?
Oh, you go first.
That's 2 out of 10.
No.
Okay, one more.
Oh, I go first. All right.
Nice. All right. So, which you prefer, chicken or fish?
Oh, chicken.
Chicken.
Okay, this is going to be interesting, seeing how you're in Texas. Burgers or tacos?
Oh, that's a hard one.
He just messed it up.
He had to go there. He had to go there.
I would say tacos because you can get a burger anywhere, but Whataburger's here in Texas, so tacos it is.
I'll go burgers because I love burgers.
Okay. I love your fiance back. Oh, he messed up. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm scared of her officially now. So, all right, guys. You know those really stacked deli sandwiches that are like meat, cheese, all the way up? Those are pizza.
Pizza.
God, almost in tune. Just boom. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. Your favorite music genre? You know, what's that one you go to when you got to get that? You know, you just want to lose yourself for a while. What do you put in?
Rap for you.
What? No. That's hard because he brought me into rock, so I'm going to go with rock.
Luke Combs and rap. Never saw that coming. Sorry.
Okay. So, can I have 2 answers?
What's your
Can I have
favorite?
2?
Good.
Okay, so heavy metal when I'm really in my feelings, and 90s hip hop, like the old kind of deal.
Now, seeing how you touched on it before, the crowd wants to know favorite beer.
Oh,
You want me to go first?
you're
Okay.
gonna have to go first.
I got 2. Dos Equis because of him, if we're hanging out together, or all-time favorite, Shiner Bock.
Somehow I
Okay.
knew that said. Somehow I knew Shiner would get brought up. And see, now this is coming from a Giants fan, so I have his address when you boys want to pay him a visit. All right, just saying.
Who them boys? I don't know who them boys
I don't
are.
know who those cowgirls are.
Go Pat, go.
What?
All about the Saints, man.
No, what?
Go
Hey.
Pack, go! No.
He's like, I'm grabbing my ear over here. Yeah.
Frickin' Ken getting out there infecting people, damn bluegrass. All right. So, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, dang. Why did you go there?
No.
Wait.
You always
Oh,
say
okay.
it.
I got 2. I can't choose from either one. The Outsiders or Great Gatsby.
Oh,
Really?
that's a good
Both of
one.
them. I like both, new and old.
Nice.
Okay. Tombstone.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now hold on. There's been 2 versions of that put out. Are we talking the Val Kilmer, Kurt Russell one, or that really, really bad one that had Kevin Costner?
Oh,
No,
okay.
More.
Hold on. Wait a minute now. You just talk about Kevin Costner?
As Wyatt Earp, yeah.
Ooh.
I like Costner because I love him in Yellowstone, but as Wyatt Earp, no.
Okay, yeah, I can see your point. The one with Kurt Russell.
All right, good call because I love Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, that I'm your Huckleberry.
Wow, you Huckleberry. I have that shirt.
Yeah.
Nice. All righty, guys. Baseball or hockey?
Baseball.
Baseball.
Texas Rangers.
Surprise.
I like the Yankees actually, but I do like the Texas Rangers.
Yankees, get him off that screen. Make him go away.
It's good over.
Pretty much. There's some cookies in the corner. Go have fun.
Okay.
I'll move it somewhere else.
All right, guys. Football or basketball?
Football.
Yeah, football. Basketball's boring.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. All right. Favorite song?
Oh, dang, why'd you go there?
One song from one. That's it. One. Because you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna do,
Okay, I'm gonna go old school. Hang on, I'll let you go first because I gotta look it up. I have too many.
Okay. I like the Rain by Clint Black. That's my all-time favorite.
Nice.
Well, you gotta go on your eye, like your eye.
Well, I've played a lot of songs lately. It's old. Randy Travis.
Three crosses on the side of the road.
Three Wooden Crosses.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is old school. Yeah. Dang. All right. Now, I know you guys have been in the review game for a short amount of time. All right. But in your opinion, what is the most overrated beard company to you?
Are we supposed to answer this?
Yeah.
Overrated. No. What would you say? Okay, I'm going to say it. If y'all don't like my answer, then that's my opinion. It's subjective.
Yes, it is.
Fable.
I love you. You're welcome back on the show anytime.
You had to go there. Fable? Okay. Detroit. Sorry, guys.
Well, that hurt my heart.
You're good. That's a shocker. No one ever says Detroit. That's a shocker. Now we're going to flip that question around. And, hey, Gary, I know you have his address, so send the hit, man, all right?
Oh.
No. That question around. What, in your opinion, what is the most underrated beard company on the market?
Mills.
Never tried them. Nice.
Underrated?
I mean,
Yeah.
Like
haven't
one
been
that you want to
blown
be
up.
promoted.
Oh. Banshee.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good
two
one.
people in the community.
Nice. Nice.
His stuff's pretty good.
This stuff is good.
Now, this one's kind of silly because we talked about it earlier. Do you use biotin?
No, what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use biotin. One on Kansas City, bud. I use biotin and I use multivitamin during the day, and yeah, I do.
At first, no, because I just didn't really care for it. But I got biotin gummies from Octane.
Yeah.
They actually taste way better than Great Before Shaves. So
Never tried Grade Before Shaves.
you don't want to.
Subjective.
It tastes like dirt.
Wow.
And
Sorry about that.
Didn't want to be in the video.
Bro, you're fine. You're being honest, and that's what it's about. It's that genuine side of you. So here's another hard one for you. If you could only choose one men's grooming company for the rest of your life, who you going with?
Males.
Males.
I love
You
his
said-
scent.
Okay.
Just that grapeseed oil alone. It just smells like raisins to me. I love it. And that shea butter. Ooh.
I got two, but I gotta go with no other than Honyaker.
I have yet to pull the trigger on him. I really want to. I like that guy. I like what I've heard about his company. He's one I got to bring to the channel next year.
Good stuff. I haven't been disappointed in anything I've bought from him. And
Nice.
that goes with whiskey and hardtack too, but those are two of my all time.
Nice. All right. This is the last hard one, I promise. Okay. It's kind of simple. I call this one like the human resource question that you always get during an interview. Now, you can answer either for your channel or you personally for this question, okay?
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in a decade?
Oh. Mid-decade. How long is a decade?
10 years.
Okay.
God.
10 years.
Okay.
My math's way off. I was thinking 5, but okay.
I'm going to do both two answers to this.
Okay.
Myself, I see myself getting married, starting to have kids, and having a house. And in the next 10 years for my channel, hopefully we venture off and we blow up and not just do beard products. We do other things. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that you can do in this world. Why not put it on YouTube? YouTube is the best resource for everything.
Yeah, and I saw your wheels turning earlier, so I know you got some ideas going.
Mm-hmm. So I'm with you on the channel part just because whatever you do, I'm doing it. Just because we're in it together. So 10 years, I want to see us have over 1.5K subscribers. You know, I want to have merch. I want to have our own beard line. I want to have our own beard grooming. Like, you know,
Hang on.
You guys in the chat are hearing that, right? He's talking about the launch of his own beard company.
10 years from now.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, when you guys hit it, I'm going to be like, you heard it here first.
Yeah. And then personally, you know, I want to get married. I want to have my own house on like 30 acres, maybe more. I want to have a bank account over $1 million.
Okay, real life.
That is real life because, you know, I don't have anything to go off of really. I'm trying to make it there. So I don't have an education. You know, I come from a background that's just negative. You've been there. So that's my positivity right there. I want to have more kids, be married, cars that I work on, my own shop.
Man, he's got some goals. I like it.
Goals.
I got goals. I just can't get the finances to stay in. So
you'll get there. Look, you got that drive. You'll get there. I believe in you. I can already see that fire. And this is the first time just talking to you face to face. I see it. You'll get it.
Appreciate it.
They get easier from here. Trust me, the questions. They really do.
Thank you.
Favorite ice cream?
Rocky Road.
Oh, shit. Cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream.
I expected an answer like whatever gets in my mouth. You know?
Okay, yeah.
Alrighty. What's your guys' favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Halloween.
I like Christmas because, you know, all the family gets together. I mean, it brings me back to when I was younger. Everybody getting together, going to look at Christmas lights. I mean, all that. It just makes my inner kid come out again.
Yeah, no, I get that. There's something magical about Christmas when everything goes up, and it seems like for some reason for the month of December, everybody gets nicer.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. It's only in December. And then when that clock turns to January, they're like, fuck you. You know?
It's like, hey, you remember that $100 you owed me? What's up?
Exactly. All right. Are you guys a balm or butter kind of guy?
Butter.
Nice.
I've been experimenting with balm lately.
I like the smoothness.
The nourishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have its place. I mean, it really does.
I'm not too worried about my flyaways getting contained because we're starting our own beards off fresh. So rock what you got, right?
Exactly. You know, exactly. All right. Now, I know COVID has screwed up a lot of things for a lot of people this year.
Yeah.
Has it changed your beard washing schedule?
Yes. I wash my beard every other day.
Does that mean a shower every day? Like every other day?
So, Chef, what's up, brother?
Come on, Chef.
Actually,
My co-wash, wash.
Well, okay, co-wash, I've never had tried it yet, and I have one in there. The other wash, I used to do it every day until it dried it out. So I'm like, okay, once every week. and I've been sticking to that every week, once every week.
Nice. All right. Now, the last two questions are what we like to call the most burning questions in the beard community, okay?
Ooh.
Number one, does pineapple belong on pizza? Before you
Yeah.
answer that, what?
Yes.
And how do you guys take your steak?
Medium rare.
Good man.
Medium well done. I'm
Chill
kidding. I'm kidding.
You're
I'm
from
kidding.
Texas.
I'm kidding. I like it medium well.
Okay.
I like a little bit of pink, a little bit of juice, but not fully. Now I'll eat it just the way he eats it too. So
Nice.
you go to yours.
Holly, you get a pass. We love you anyway.
Go on, Holly.
Okay. Now, seeing how it's the 1 year anniversary, it's the last no lag zone of the year, and Bearded Life still isn't back doing his lives. I'm stealing his gimmick. You guys, and I can already see Joe doing this at the screen, yelling at me. I can just see it. Love you anyway, Joe. You guys get to ask me 5 questions.
Okay.
Start.
Dang. Okay. Have you always had a beard?
Ever since I got out of the military in '89, I've had facial hair in one form or another. For the longest time, it was just a goatee because, well, back in the '80s, everyone had. No, excuse me, since '95. Back in the '90s, everybody had them, and I'm like, hey, I get to have one finally. I get to be part of the cool kids.
Nice.
And then, a couple years ago, I started letting the beard grow out. But my lifestyle choices at that point were making it have all kinds of problems. So I had to shave it and do a reboot, and now I got this. So,
hey, it's still killer though. You got that black, you got that gray, and you got a little bit of that white.
Yeah.
That's rocking. Okay, so my question is, what inspired you to go in the military?
I grew up in a military family, so that's all I ever knew. And I honestly knew at 2nd grade that's what I wanted to do. I knew at that point I wanted to serve my country. I wanted to bring, that family legacy forward. And it shocked them when I joined Army because the vast majority of my family had been Navy. And I'm like, well, if I'm screwing up, I don't want to be around anybody who knows you, talking to my dad, that's going to give me a pass. I want my ass kicked. I want to get knocked in the dirt. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. So that's why I went Army.
Nice.
Thank you for serving our country.
Yeah.
That was best, worst job I've ever had. Seriously.
Okay. I guess my question now. What is your beard company that you would say is number top that you can only stick with for the rest of your life?
If I got to choose just one beard company, Chesapeake Beard Co. Now, one men's grooming company, Johnny Slicks.
Okay.
Just because Johnny has different stuff that Chesapeake doesn't have, but overall, Chesapeake is my go-to company.
Cool. Okay. What is your favorite ice cream?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
My man. There we go.
I guess this is the big one.
This is question 3.
I know what
3.
Oh, 3?
Yeah.
This is question 3. You both get 5, so keep going.
Oh, wow. Okay.
5 of these.
Oh, crap. Where do you see yourself or your channel in 10 years?
For both answers, my channel, I like busting Dancy's balls because he's so awesome. I'm going to bury him in subscribers, and I'm going to look back and go, yeah, Dan, remember when you were ahead of me?
Russ Snyder.
That's just the comical part. My channel, I just want to keep it growing. I want to keep, expanding in certain areas, and I want to keep trying to put out good content. If it becomes a job, I'm done. And the reason why I say that is I don't want to get up every day and go, oh crap, I need to make content. Oh crap, I need to do this. Oh crap, my numbers are down. Oh crap, this isn't going. Yeah, no. Personally, in 10 years, I hope to have a house paid off with stuff that I'm earning. I hope my kids are doing okay because my children are smart, but they don't want to apply themselves. And when they do incredible things. So I hate being, as they call it, angry dad. I'll explain that one in a moment, guys. I hate being what they call angry dad when I got to put a foot in their ass, but they have opportunities that I never would have had, and I don't want them to waste it. You know, it's like I tell my daughter, if you want to be the first female president, great. Let's bust ass now. Let's get this stuff done. Let's do this. You know, my son at one point went, I want to be a chef. So, okay, get in the kitchen, help me start cooking. Let's start learning things. And he goes, no, I want to be in the military. I'm like, well, I got you covered. Let's start doing push-ups. You know, if you want to do this, you're going to go into it with open eyes. And Holly, I got the better part of the deal.
Cool. Okay, let me see. Let me dig deep. Okay.
Bring your A game, boys. Bring your A game.
What do you prefer? Cars from back in the day, like early 50s, or cars nowadays of early, late 2000s?
Back in the day, there was more effort put into it. There was more design work put into it. It wasn't about, oh God, how can I put it? It was something you wanted to work on, and it was something that you wanted to have, and you had that pride when you're going around in either like a lowrider or just anything else. It was your car. Nowadays, everything just seems to be so disposable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's okay, well, my lease is up. Yeah, so what am I going to trade this in for? You know, back in the 50s, cars were passed down from grandfather to son to, you know, just right down the line.
Yeah. See, I wish I grew up back in the day because I love those cars.
Greasers and Socias. That's like,
yeah. And Holly, that's why I win. You have to see Steve in his apron.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Right.
My question: if you were to choose the famous person that you can meet in real life, who would it be? Dead or alive?
Yeah, I've always said George Patton, simply because there's a guy who inspired people to do so much more than they ever thought they could. Do I agree with everything he did? No. Do I think he was insane? Yes. But he had this presence about him that people went, we need to do this. There's the man right there. You know, it's, yeah. Oh, yes, me too. Yeah. Love you too, Holly.
Who's that? George
Patton, famous World War II general. They called him Blood and Guts because there was the comment about it's our blood and his guts.
Later, Holly.
Oh, geez. I didn't even know that. I gotta research that one. I'm a huge history buff, but at the same time, I don't know jack shit about history. I always gotta look it up and redo it.
Research.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite genre of music?
Right now, my tastes are all over the place. I can go from like the Dropkick Murphys to Celtic Woman.
Okay.
But with doing a lot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla in my house, we've been looking into a lot of Viking things, which is why, you know, my better half hates it. We've been getting ale horns in.
I love that.
That's cool.
You know, or like us starting to make mead. But Viking war songs recently, when I'm looking them up and stuff they used to sing to motivate themselves, and when they're taking stuff from medieval times and putting it to like death metal or heavy metal beats,
yeah,
it's just wow. It's getting that uplifting stuff. But it's also weird that I can turn around and watch an Ed Sheeran concert and be like, oh, that was cool. You know?
Not trying to jump in on you. This is not a real question. Have you listened to Windrose?
No.
Windrose is a very good medieval heavy metal.
I'll give them a look.
I guess their favorite one I like is what's it called? Dig a Hole and Drunken Dwarves. So I would check them out. They're pretty cool.
Benchmade.
Benchmade's a little spendy, but Donald, seriously, I carry it almost every day. The Gerber 06 Auto.
Nice.
I was going to say K-Bar or Benchmade.
Well, I cut my teeth with Gerber, so from like way back in the 70s. So that's where I've always stayed with Gerber. I have some other stuff that I like, but it's just my blade of choice right now is the Gerber 06 Auto.
Nice.
Awesome. Guess my last question. Oh, I'm gonna dig deep down in this one.
Dig deep down in your belly.
Question. Why haven't Okay, you've been to Texas, right?
Yes.
What? Okay, I want to switch it up. Where would you be if you can go for a whole week, like a vacation or anywhere you can go? Where would you want to go?
Oh, that's easy. It's Dallas-Fort Worth area because a former sergeant of mine is currently living there. And I've got a room in his house, so it'd be showing up, you know. He'd wake up one morning, I'd be like sleeping in that room. He'd be like, "Here?" I'm like, fuck yeah. You know?
Nice.
And it's also, I have a lot of fun when we go out because he's black, and I tell everyone he's my dad. And they're like, how the fuck is that possible? I'm like, haven't you heard of Black Irish? You know?
That's a good one.
You laughing over there.
Dad? Nice. Okay. Are you a beer or whiskey guy?
Right now, vodka. But if I had to choose between beer or whiskey, it'd be whiskey.
Whiskey. Okay.
And the reason why is, and Waltimus, I'll get to your question in a moment, bro, is here in the great state of Washington, these idiots, and I'm saying that as nice as I can, they passed a ballot measure a couple years ago where you can go into a grocery store and you can buy hard alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't read the fine print. So you pay a city tax, you pay a municipal tax, you pay a liter tax,
Oh my
and there's another tax on top of that.
Wow.
So I can go into my local Walmart and pick up almost a 2-liter bottle of vodka for $9 off the rack. But when I get to the register, it's $28.
What?
A $9 bottle versus 28.
Oh
That's-
no.
Hell no.
That's like going to the bar and drinking and you could have stayed home for $5.
Mhm.
But see, with having 3 kids, that 2-liter bottle is going to last me a while. So I drink the cheap stuff. When I'm looking at like Jack Daniels or Jameson's, which I really love, and the starting cost is $40. Now you got to add in all those taxes. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Our liquor store, a bottle of vodka is actually like $40.
It's
Yeah,
expensive down here.
You go into a liquor store and you've got other stuff that I don't have to pay up here.
Yeah.
But those taxes kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like there's that running joke. What, you're moving out of Washington? Did we forget to tax you?
It's like,
You know, our current governor up here put so many taxes, it's not even funny. Now, Waltimus, for your thing, the biggest trend I see in 2021, honestly, is more theme sets. Because I think with CBD being legal in a lot of area and people are expanding their lines a little bit more, if you look at it, CBD is a one-trick pony. You
Mhm.
add CBD to whatever, okay, great. But that's one item. Now, you know as well as I do, bro, you want to wash, you want to co-wash, you want to balm, you want to butter, you want something. So doing more like a theme set around a certain scent, I can easily see taking off. CBD, I'm almost really burnt out on it right now because so many people are trying to rush it out. And like
Mhm.
I've said in other areas, it all depends on the carrier oil blend. Some companies works great in my beard with CBD, others with their carrier oils. Nope.
Mm.
What do you
Yeah,
got?
I agree with that one. Theme sets or theme scenes.
I'll agree on theme sets, but what I've been trying to like hint from I've only seen it on one person that's doing this is a mystery box. and Chesapeake's already doing it.
Yep.
And I figure, if you want to try something, why not pay a price and let the owner choose for you? And it'll be like, oh wow, look at all these scents. You might like it, you might not. That's the name of the game here too.
Oh, a random box.
Yeah, random.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can do that.
That's what Chesapeake does. They're like $37, and Gary just grabs a couple items. You easily get your money back. Sometimes I think he's going to do one on Friday. He does live mystery boxes where he'll pop on Instagram and he'll be like, all right, give me your order number. And you see what he's putting in there. And sometimes he'll give you the option. Hey, do you want this? Do you want that? Do you want this?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he's going to have one this Friday. Donald, I haven't in a while. Do you guys?
We never hunt.
Sorry.
I mean, here's why. Okay, our dad, and we've said it in the beginning, we grew up working. So my dad never had time for his kids. So we always had to either go out and work or go out and have fun amongst each other while our dad's working. So we really didn't have like a, what would you say? I mean, we had a father figure, but not really strong when we were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Sober Chef, I know you're joking, bro. But yeah, that is the easy solution. But what about me that makes me know that, let me rephrase this. What about you knowing me makes you think I'm going to do anything the easy way? Alrighty, guys. So we're at that time where I'm going to start hitting the wrap up because I've had you about an hour and a half.
Wow.
But the point where, no, it flew, right?
That was fun.
I thought we were in there like 30 minutes. I was like,
Now, see, if you'd been on time, maybe you could have said 30 minutes. But no, mister, I have to eat. I see how you are.
Sorry.
You're good. All right, guys, this is the point where I always ask you, what do you have coming up on your channel? Anything you want to, put out there for everyone to look forward to?
Pudding wrestling.
Pudding wrestling. That
is easily the most interesting answer I've ever had on this channel.
For Debbie cake. You better watch out for that one.
Yeah.
No,
That's me. Good,
that's
good,
funny.
do it.
So we actually do have upcoming, we're actually product testing right now, but we're working on a video for top Christmas scents, which we're behind. Yes, I understand that.
Yeah.
But we had a whole bunch of stuff come in the last 3 weeks, and we're like, oh crap, Christmas is coming up. We need to start doing this. We forget and put it off. So we procrastinated long enough, and we're barely getting this out. So that's up and coming.
It's like 36 minutes long.
Yeah, but we're gonna trim it out because that's insane.
Yeah.
Anything?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, I do.
What?
Kind of want to
Brain,
spoiler.
like anything, and you just saw his face shut down. He's like,
I don't know.
Design.
Oh, design. Yes. I went online. I just made, where we at? Got the letters and all that, and they made our logo. Well, our name. But I used to draw, and I was like, okay, I could probably make something for us that revolves around beards, West Texas, oil field, and brotherly love, pretty much. So I gotta go in there and actually try to see if I can make a logo for us for the near future. Because instead of seeing the name, I want them to look at our logo and be like, yeah, I know that person. I recognize them. They got good content. They are good old brothers from downtown, downtown Texas.
I rarely say this. Get a hold of Ken at Bluegrass Spirited. Talk to him. He does logo designs.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
Talk to Ken.
He can help us out. We can clash together.
Collaborate, yeah.
I'm just saying, talk to Ken.
Awesome.
I'll be messaging him here in a little while.
Yeah, he does great work.
Awesome. You have anything for this man? I think I have one more question. How do you like your steak?
I tell this to everybody. Walk the cow through the kitchen, slap it on the ass, and put it on my plate.
Yeah.
Texas attitude right there. Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a blue rare?
A blue rare?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
So you put it on the grill, for 2 seconds, flip it over on the grill, and then on the plate.
Nice. Oh, I see Ken's still here. So look at that, Ken. I'm drumming up business for you.
Yes, Ken. We're going to hit you up right after this.
You can pay me in cookies, Ken, for my commission. That's all I'm saying. Mrs. Bluegrass cookies. There we go.
Nice.
I saw all the candy Miss Bluegrass made, and it's like, wow, our family is kind of the same way. We made almost the exact same thing.
What'd she make? I didn't get to see it.
She made the pretzels, chocolate-covered pretzels, to like haystacks, to fudge. To one thing we didn't make was a cookie pan sheet.
That's so good.
I didn't know people knew about haystacks. I thought it was just a homemade recipe.
Ken, I hate you. See why he's a brother? Yeah. Alrighty, guys, like I usually do, my next video that's going to drop tomorrow is going to be why I do my cut tests. These comments have been creeping up a lot in certain knife reviews that I'm doing, and hopefully that's going to put everything to bed. I'm going to start leaving it as a thumbnail, not so much a thumbnail, but as like a link in every knife review I'm going to do going forward. So if anyone's ever got a question on it, you can be able to click on it.
Cool.
The next guest we're going to have on the show, we have an amazing one scheduled, and I did this for him for a reason. I'm going to be kicking off 2021 with the No Lag Zone with Chronic Beard Kill.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. Come on.
So I have been wanting Chronic Mike on the show for a while. Him and I talked, and I'm like, no, I'm kicking off the brand new year with you.
No.
And trust me, the guest guys, all 12 of you who are still watching this and those who might watch later, I've got some amazing people that are going to be lined up for the first 3 months of 2021. And then I'm starting to fill people in April. If you've got an interesting story, if you're a brand new content creator, or you never know, you may see the West Texas Beard Crew back on because they've been enjoyable tonight. You never know, when I see them again, they may be at 1,000 subscribers talking about their own barbecue sauce line. You never know. See that face? Luke Combs has got some plans going on. He can take some of his royalty money and just roll that into something else, you know? And yes, Susanna, I agree. Chronic Mike is freaking awesome. But guys, like I do in every single live, I'm going to say it just like this. We're at the end of 2020. That doesn't mean your depression stops. That doesn't mean your mental health issues stop. That doesn't mean any of that. I've had a great time tonight with 2 people I just talked to live for the first time ever. You can do this if you guys are having problems. Reach out to people, talk to people. You know, I may not know your exact situation and everything that's going on, but I will listen.
Awesome.
So if you're having an issue, reach out. All right, guys? And I say this on closing of all my videos. It's kind of like my little thing, you know, like Mr. Rogers and his be kind to each other kind of stuff. I hope you guys are having a great night. I hope you're being safe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Appreciate it. You too, guys.
You too, bud. Likewise.